and honour, as always, for me to join with the Thai community, especially on this day in which we celebrate the birthday of your King. Firstly, can I join with the Lord Mayor in acknowledging the traditional owners on the land on which we meet here tonight. Also, can I acknowledge His Excellency, the Ambassador for Thailand here in Australia. Of course, the Right Honourable, the Lord Mayor, Councillor Graham Quirk, Freya Ostapovich, my fellow colleague in the Queensland Parliament, Councillors Stephen Wang, Kim Marks, Norm Wyndham of the Brisbane City Council, also Luke Smith, a very good friend of the Thai community in the Logan City Council, Mr Ronnie Yap, President of the Lions Club of Brisbane, Chinese, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys. It is my pleasure to be with you tonight representing the Honourable Minister Glenn Elms, Minister for Multicultural Affairs, and of course he does send his apologies that he could not be with us here tonight. But on behalf of the Queensland Government, it gives me great pleasure to offer our warmest congratulations to His Majesty on the occasion of his 87th birthday. I understand that this year His Majesty is also celebrating his 67th year as the ruling monarch of Thailand. This is a wonderful achievement and another cause for celebration. Thai people celebrate His Majesty's birthday on a grand scale to show gratitude to their beloved King and honour him as the father of the nation. As the Lord Mayor said in his opening statement, the video that we saw His Majesty immersed in the people of Thailand, from the military down to the particularly poignant scene of him harvesting the rice crop, which I felt was very touching. I'd like to take this moment to acknowledge His Majesty as the world's longest serving current head of state, and as a monarch who commands great love and respect among Thai people at home and around the world. On this day, many Thai people wear yellow and light candles to declare their faith and show gratitude to their King. He is well regarded as a symbol of unity and social harmony in Thai society, and also fondly referred to as the soul of the nation because of his devotion and dedication to Thailand and its people. Throughout his reign, the political ups and downs of democracy have shown him to be a stabilising force that Thai people can look up to and rely on. It is my pleasure to witness the love, respect and joy pouring forth from Thai people to honour His Majesty this evening. As a result of Queensland's long history of migration, our great state is filled with the richness and diversity of cultures. As the member for Alcester, I have the privilege of attending a large number of community celebrations and events. It's through these events that I've come to appreciate the diversity of Thai people and their many contributions to Queensland and our way of life. In the last national census, more than 7,000 Queenslanders stated that they were born in Thailand. Queensland continues to be one of the leading tourism destinations for Thai people, with more than 14,600 Thais visiting our great state in 2013. Further to that, in 2013, almost 3,000 people from Thailand chose to study here in Queensland. Going back the other way, of course, Thailand attracts large numbers of Queenslanders for tourism and business. As a government, we are committed to continue our support for the Thai community and celebrate Thai culture and traditions right across Queensland. And I might add at that point that it was wonderful to receive a letter from the Minister the other day acknowledging that he had signed off on another $10,000 in funding for the Songkran Festival at the Wat Thai Buddha Temple next year. The Queensland Government also deeply values our partnership with Thailand, and as a government we believe the future of our relationship is bright. I'd like to acknowledge SawasdeeAustralia, the Thai radio program, for putting together today's impressive program, which has included exhibitions, films, a candlelight ceremony and entertainment by the Australian Army Band Corps. I'd also like to acknowledge the many dedicated volunteers who made this day possible. Those 16 senior members of the Thai community who will receive a certificate of appreciation for their outstanding contributions to the Thai community, and of course again the Australian Army Band Corps for providing great entertainment this evening. I applaud the event organisers for dedicating all the proceeds from today's event to to support a number of projects under His Majesty's patronage. I trust the remainder of the evening will be a great success, and may His Majesty have a very happy birthday. Good evening.
Thank you very much, Mr. Shorten. ท่านต่อไปนะคะเป็นบุคคลสำคัญท่านหนึ่งของชุมชนไทยค่ะท่านเป็นตัวแทนสูงสุดของประเทศไทยในออสเตรเลียซึ่งคืนนี้เรารู้สึกดีใจนะคะเป็นอย่างมากค่ะที่ท่านเอกอัครราชทูตไทยประจำออสเตรเลียท่านทูตมาริสเนียพงศ์ได้สละเวลาจากภารกิจมากมายเลยนะคะซึ่งล่าสุดก็เห็นว่ามีงานอยู่ที่ประเทศนิวซีแลนด์นะคะแล้วก็ท่านเพิ่งจะลงเครื่องกลับมาอย่างที่แคนเบรานะคะแล้วก็ขึ้นเครื่องต่อมาที่งานเราโดยเฉพาะเลยนะคะที่บริสเบนค่ะต้องขอบพระคุณท่านทูตเป็นอย่างสูงค่ะ Next distinguished guest who will speak tonight is His Excellency Mr. Marik Sanyapong, Thai Ambassador to Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome him on stage.
สวัสดีครับคุณแรมไวท์ที่บอร์ดแมนบริสเบน Anthony Shorten, which I consider true friends of Thailand, and may I recognize the presence of several VIP guests, distinguished guests, and for example, Freya, a friend of mine, Stephen and Kim, and please forgive me if I miss some of you. First of all, I would like to express my appreciation to Moon from SawasdeeAustralia for the invitation of me to be with all of you. The most important thing is that I would like to pay respect to all the Thai communities, each and every member of Thai communities here. Respect to you. Each and every one of you here with your heart to celebrate the birthday of His Majesty King Bhumibol together. Mr. Lordman, today we celebrate two events together. First, among Thai communities within Thailand and in every country around the world, we celebrate the birthday of His Majesty the King, which means the Father of the nation. Second, we celebrate the national days among the true friends of Thailand. Every country we organize these two events together. We are very proud that we are Thai, and we are proud to be Thai under the reign of King Bhumibol today. Some of you have a chance to go to Thailand. You will see how much love that we give to our King. I have a better position. I've traveled several times. I visited several times to the palace inside Bangkok, Sittata Palace, where the King has lived for a long time. He turned his palace into the experimentation. You will see there's a lot of laboratory and experimentation site. When he received the knowledge, he gave away all his knowledge to his people. And only in one objective, trying to upgrade or uplift the standard of living of the people around the countries of Thailand. I mentioned to you that I pay respect to each and every member of Thai communities here. I'm very proud to be Thai. They are very... Thanks also to the government of Australia to welcome all the Thai communities here. I guarantee to you that they are very strong, as you mentioned. They're strong, and the Royal Thai Embassy will try to empower them be stronger, even stronger, in order to carry out one mission, be productivities, not only for Thai communities, but also for the Australian community as well. One of the policy, the government of Thailand and the policy of the Royal Thai embassies is to promote a strong link between people to people connectivities. We are here to serve mission, promoting a strong relationship between people of Australia and people of Thailand. I pay respect to all of you in this as well. I can guarantee to you that the Thai community will be even stronger in order to help you to promote good relationship, promote understanding between people of Thailand and people of Australia. We have a number of activities. These activities pave the way to promote stronger, closer relationship between two communities. The Royal Thai Embassy will try to do the best in order to help them and to support them in order to grow stronger and help make productivity for the Australian society. Thanks again for giving me time, and thanks also very much to the Lord Man for a very warm welcome. I mentioned to several of you this morning when I left Canada, it was 12 degrees Celsius, so it's a very warm welcome. Thank you very much, and thank you again. I thank to all of you, members of Thai communities. Please continue your duty, please continue your mission to work together with the Lord Mayor, with the office of the city council in order to promote a stronger and closer relationship between two communities, is Thai and Australian people. Thank you. Thank you very much.
ขอบคุณท่านทูตค่ะลำดับต่อไปนะคะจะเป็นการแสดงของตัวแทนจากวัดไทยพุทธารามค่ะซึ่งวัดแห่ง